se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones.
Hey, a lot of blood on you. Don't you worry about it, okay? How are things? I can't complain. You okay, Sadie?
Sure. You boys did good.
Well, we got lucky this time. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
All right, Arthur.
Cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones. Canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones.
All right, let's give this boy a bit of space. See you later. Good to have you back, Jackie. We missed you.
Hi, Charles.
Have a seat by the fire, Arthur.
We did it.
Yes, we did.
Thank God. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Whatever you say.
Couldn't have done it without Dutch and Arthur.
The old guard. I'm very relieved. We all are.
Yeah. Thank God it worked out.
Welcome back, Jack.
Thanks, Uncle Hosea.
Well, I'll let you fine folks get reacquainted.
Oh, sorry, friend.
Gentlemen,
We did it.
Mr. Matthews.
well done.
That's the way it is, all right.
¿Qué es tanto laberinto? Si al cabo todo se acaba.
Tahiti, dear boy.
Tahiti. If you say so.
Mangoes,
¿Dónde vamos a las
paradise, an
dunas?
unspoiled paradise.
Yeah, I hope so.
Faith, Arthur. Have a
Andas
little faith.
celando con tus celos en ayunas. Ahí les
So I got
encargo,
caught
mis
doing
amigos, que
Something or
siguen a
other.
mi
I was just a kid,
querida.
17,
No le digan que
18,
estoy
long before I
preso,
met Dutch.
porque es el
I was newly an
bien de
orphan.
mi vida.
Anyway, I got caught by some hill country sheriff stealing a chicken, I think it was. And he decided I was going to be hanged for it.
For a chicken?
Yes. Only some folks thought it was unfair. And at the hanging, there was a riot. They went to lynch me. But someone I never saw, he shot the rope clean through. Instead, they hanged the sheriff. And I got away with nothing more than a sore neck.
Well, was you scared?
Absolutely petrified.
Fair enough.
Come on. Let's leave.
Maybe play something for Jack later.
I'll ask him in a bit.
Okay. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Sounds good.
You know, me and you should go get some drinks in San Denis sometime.
I ain't sure that's a good idea.
Ah, come on. It was one bad night. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Sure.
Hey there, Charles.
Rest up, Arthur. You need it.
How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Okay, good.
Thanks, Arthur.
I jumped in bed beside him to keep my sailor warm, singing homeboys.
You're in a
Where I
good mood.
want to be. Just happy to have the boy back safe. With the girl and I.
So good to have
We're
you
gonna take him
back.
again. I swear.
Thanks, Uncle Arthur.
And to see a smile on your mama's face
I was
again.
thinking.
Well,
maybe it would
I
be
should get back to it.
easier for me to keep
Bye-bye.
an eye on him if we all stayed together. You know, my room.
You mean like a normal family?
Look around you. Ain't nothing normal about any of this. Take this fella for one.
Man don't just change like the wind, Abigail. I thought you'd have known that by now.
No, Arthur, some folks change, and others is just too dumb. How's things?
Come on along now, Jack. Time for
You
bed.
okay, Mary Beth?
Say goodnight to everyone.
Just worried about the boy.
Good night, everyone.
Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Sure thing.
Sorry, Jack. You okay? Mr. Trelawney,
Arthur?
looking smart as always.
One must have standards, dear boy.
Perfect attire for the great outdoors.
All right, old boy.
How you keeping, Abigail?
I've lost my mind, Mr. Morgan. Lost it entirely.
Nice to see you too, Reverend.
I've lost it. I used to be an intellectual. Now I'm just a fool.
Well, I've always been happy as a fool.
You all just laugh at me. I know you do.
I got work to do.
Okay, well, let's talk more later.
I don't care.
Bye now. Hi there.
Think you can make this place work?
I can make any place work. Just worried about the boy.
Yeah, me too.
What?
Take it easy with that stuff.
This is taking it easy.
Hello, boy. You okay, boy? Hey, boy. Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
ridiculous.
Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to...
Oh, pickpocketing. Contact.
What kind of...
Wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre. Senor Napoli? As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
Ah, the angry cowboys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you... As a guest? Yes. As my guest? Bah! Do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Sì. I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. find the mayor if you can, and stay out of trouble, and steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Oh, how do you do?
Champagne, sir?
Hi there.
Hello?
Good evening, sir. Alfred Lafonte.
Gilbert Knightley.
So, anyway, I heard that Judith Hawksbill has taken
Sir?
love of her.
How do you do?
Of course she...
An investment banker.
You're
Glad
the
to hear it.
fellows
Take
who
care.
never lend me money
Have you
when I
too?
need it. And when I've got too much, try to lend me more.
And what do you do, Mr. LaFawn?
Originally...
Please excuse me, Emmeline. I must just go speak with my husband a moment.
Gentlemen. Bonjour. How you doing? Wonderful. Thanks for asking.
My partners and I represent 20, well, more like 23% of all the trade heading south from Quebec into the U.S.
You okay?
My lord! The pesky nut! What a way to go, eh? Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, yes. Thank you. Algernon West.
Hello. Tacitus Kilgore.
Hello, Mr. Kilgore. So, what is it that you do?
I'm an adventurer.
Oh, me too. Pursuer of the exotic and the remarkable. An estate in this land of commonplace heathens. My card, sir.
And we have financed half the reconstruction projects after the war.
Will pay me a visit in my atelier. I must just go and purge. I intend to stay thin until I pass away. Good evening.
San Francisco.
Well, perhaps we could discuss it further one day, Mr. Knightley.
Thank you again, my fellow adventurer. And please, do pay me a visit at my atelier.
I'll try to.
I would at least
We want to end this century yet more besmirched. Blood, guilt, because of
Bonjour, monsieur.
Good evening, ladies.
How do you do?
Evening, ladies. How's it going?
Fine. Just fine.
You seem full of joys of spring, miss.
Merci.
That's good. All the best, then.
Goodbye.
You be well now.
Take care, dear.
Hello.
How are you all doing? Evening, folks.
Good day, sir.
Evening, gentlemen.
How do you do, sir?
How's it going with you?
Quite well, thank you.
Evening, all.
Hello, sir. I think I saw you.
It ain't complex, and only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Je vous salue.
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off.
All right, okay, goddammit.
Sit down. And calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Hello,
Evening,
sir.
folks.
Oh.
Evening,
Hello.
all.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. Ryder?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, pardon. Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Hello. How are you? How do you do?
Hello, sir.
How's it going?
Look at that. Well, luck to you.
How are you?
Good evening.
What is it you want?
I'm only joking with you. Hello there.
Bonjour, monsieur.
How you doing?
What else can be expected?
How do you do?
A habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes. We're watching him and his men like hawks. Thank you, Mr. Turk. Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing. The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standards slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting. Find anything?
I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not.
Arthur?
Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. We're gonna leave. That could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about. And I heard about a stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
Oh, I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? Life is very confusing, and I see now that I am not very good at it. I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis. Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you, but I have nobody else. And for what we once had together, I beg of you, even though I am ashamed to do so. Yours, Mary.
Take it easy there. Whoa, now. Easy, easy. Whoa, now. Easy. You're okay. Hey, boy. Here. Yep. You okay, boy? Yeah. Faster. Slow up now. Yeah.
Just what the hell is wrong?
Easy now. Good.
That's it. You want trouble? I'll give it to you.
Hey there. What are you doing to that horse? Get started.
Got some stable space for rent if you're interested. I gotta pay you a little less because of the missing paperwork, okay? I've bred, handled, cared for, and trained more horses than anyone else in the state. You ask around. I check the health and history of every horse I sell.
Hey.
Came to the right shop today, that I guarantee. You're gonna want a saddle that fits for you and the horse. You know, a horse can tell when you're using a cheaper saddle.
You doing okay?
It's well worth the price. I can't tell you how many times I use that one.
So, how's you? It's being pretty bad. Just how it is, huh?
No harm in gussying your horse up.
Hey, partner? More to you?
How's everything been?
You see any of the chickens yet? Every morning I wake up to those damn birds clucking away. You know, I've lived here my whole life. Seen this place go through hell and back, and I wouldn't change a thing.
Mister?
Didn't think this horse could look any better, but there you go. Oh, you're the type who likes to stand out, huh? Mm-hmm. Fine luck. Solid choice there. Partner? That's a good choice. High quality.
Yeah, there we go. Clear the way. Okay, girl. Hey there, partner. You can go to hell. Who exactly do you think you're talking to?
Hey, listen what you said there.
I like you much better, Dad.
God damn it!
Holy
You're goddamn kidding me. Nah. Son of a bitch! Now, come on! Hey, it's him! Shoot that bastard! Get all See? Yeah, good girl. Hey, you're okay, girl. There, girl. Yeah, here. Come on, girl. Yeah. Idiot. Yep. Out of the way!
Head still rolling from the road. Ooh, that's a nice horse.
Hi there, mister. Hey there, mister. Hi there, ma'am. Evening.
Good evening.
Howdy.
Evening, friend. If you would give me a minute, please.
Good evening.
You're paying it all off, then. Good for you, I guess. You must have done something mighty bad to be worth all this. So long.
Let's go, girl.
Damn rats got in the grain, lad.
Mister.
So you getting along okay?
Got stung to death by one of his cows. You never go the way you hope. Good work, girl. Once one of the deputies let a fella out of jail for a bottle of whiskey. It wasn't even the expensive stuff.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we've met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen? Yeah, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
Well, it's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh on done.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Look out!
Arthur! Arthur! Up here! You came!
Yeah, I came. So, what do you need?
Wait there. I'm coming straight down. Arthur.
Hello, Mary.
You came.
Sure. Whenever you call for me, I'll come.
Oh, Arthur.
What's wrong?
Daddy.
Your father? I'm a bigger fool than I even thought.
I'm begging you, Arthur. I know Daddy was not kind to you, but you cannot hate a man for the sin of loving his daughter and wanting better for her than
Than me?
than the choice
choice did I have? Did I ever have?
Oh, I know. You had to live by your code. But your code is... well, it's not right.
Has your way been right, Mary? With you? And Jamie joining a bunch of crazies? And hypocritical daddy with his drinking and whoring and gambling? Huh? Is that what a pure life has gotten you? Begging me for help?
Oh, Arthur. Be kind to me. Please.
Sorry.
I should have asked someone else, but...
But I'm the best guy you know at frightening decent people.
It wasn't that I didn't love you, Arthur. You know that.
No.
Oh, Arthur. We were so very young. Think how different life could have been.
Yeah, I think about it. A lot. It all seems so long ago and far away now.
Will you help me try to save Daddy? Please.
Come along, Dan. Where are we going? What's the old lovable patriarch been up to now?
Oh, Arthur, you know sarcasm is beneath you. He's been gambling and drinking and other things.
Oh, the filthy rotter. Where can we find him?
He said he was going down to the Theodore Eckhart stables. Something about a horse. It's down by the water in the warehouse district near the train yard.
Come on, then.
Don't be a pompous ass, Arthur. It doesn't suit you.
Oh, should I leave that to Daddy?
Leave Daddy alone. He suffers enough.
Well, I suppose I can take some consolation in that.
No, Arthur. I should have ran away with you years ago.
Well, you wouldn't.
No, I didn't. But... well... I don't know.
So what do you think he's up to?
I'm not sure. He keeps saying it's a disgrace a man of his standing has to ride around on some old nag.
Standing? He's usually falling down.
Arthur. He wasn't always this way, but it has got worse. He's drinking and gambling more than ever, pawning things off left and right, mixing with bad people. Wait, the stables aren't this way. I'm just scared for him.
Don't worry too much. Whatever it is, we'll work it out.
Look out! Ain't you got other things to do than bother me?
Howdy, sir. Let's not start any ruckus, okay?
This is the place. Let me go in and see what kind of a state he's in.
Sure. I'll wait here. Good luck. Scream if you need any help.
Very funny.
You can't stand there.
What, in the street?
Yes, in the street.
Is it your street?
Just get out of here.
Why?
I said, just get out of here.
Listen, partner. I'm waiting on a lady. She's a fine lady. She's just gone inside. If I wasn't waiting on this lady, you'd be dead already. But if you continue to irritate me, I'll kill you. I make my apologies to the lady. It's your call.
Oh, I didn't mean nothing.
Never been so demeaned in my life.
Apology accepted. Oh, wait right there.
I have half a mind to kill you myself.
Daddy.
No.
Oh, Daddy, please, come home. You're tired, Daddy, tired
I
and
am no
unwell.
such thing. You get away from me. You head home. I insist upon it. Leave me be. Damn nuisance.
Excuse me, partner. Still as charming as ever, I see.
Oh, Arthur, he's up to no good. We better follow him.
Okay.
This way. He went around the corner. Hold up, Arthur.
You can see why he has such a high opinion of himself. We'll just follow the smell.
Arthur, come on. He just went between those crates. Come here, quick.
Mind where you go. Mind where you go.
Sorry?
Do you think he saw us?
I don't think so.
What did you say to me?
I didn't say a thing insulting.
I'll wipe that goddamn smirk clean off your face.
Ain't you a little old for brawling, mister?
Damn you!
He's heading across the road.
You know, this is kind of fun.
He'll hear you. You could have cleaned yourself up a bit.
I didn't realize I was here to impress anyone.
He just went left down that alleyway. What's he doing?
Let's go find out. Don't say I never show you a good time.
I'm just glad you're here. Don't lose sight of him. What's he doing? What do you think he's doing?
Well, he's either waiting for a woman of dubious morals or he's trying to sell something.
So, Ashton, you got the money?
Seems he's selling something.
Have you got the brooch, Mr. Gillis?
Yes. Here.
Here's the money. That is beautiful.
It's a family heirloom.
That was Mother's
Family for
brooch.
Not any longer, Mr. Gillis. Enjoy the money. And should you need any more, I can offer you a loan at a very reasonable rate of interest.
No, thank you. I've heard what happens to folks who take loans from you.
It's not even
I've met
his to
100
sell.
men
No, it's
like
just
you,
a
Mr.
brooch.
Gillis.
At least he didn't get himself killed.
You don't understand. Mother left it to me. You sold my mother's brooch!